Someone just launched a token that is not allowed to hit zero. Not a promise, it's written into a contract nobody can ever change, holding a reserve that only grows. It's called Sazare, it's 2 weeks old, and it's easily the most interesting thing on Robinhood's new chain right now. Here's how it works and the fine print. Quick context on who's talking. I posted Caspa at 1 cent, BitTensor at $8, Tibber at 2 cents. I don't get them all right, but the wins bought me the right to dig into things like this properly. The next one on my list is already being researched. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe. This is Sazare, ticker SZR, live on Robinhood chain. The L2 Robinhood launched July 1st. The name means small stones becoming bedrock, and the design lives up to it. Normally, a token trades in a pool someone else supplies. Sazare put the entire market inside one Uniswap v4 hook. Custom code that tells the pool how to behave. Pricing, new supply, fees, burns, one program runs it all. No admin keys, no upgrades, no team allocation. Nobody can change it, not even the dev. And here's where it gets clever. Every buy pays a 1% fee, then at least half of the remaining wrapped ETH locks into a floor reserve. Permanently, that reserve gives every token a hard floor. You can always sell straight to the contract at the floor price, paid out of the reserve, and the tokens you sell get burned. Fewer tokens against the same reserve, so the floor ticks up, 70% of every trading fee stacks on top, every buy, every sell, the floor rises. And it's not theory, the reserve grew from 37 ETH to about 140 in 6 days. Supply is just as tight, no schedule, no emissions, new tokens only mint when buyers pay a fixed curve, hard capped at 1 billion, and burns never reopen the cap. And the end game is bigger, a launchpad where anyone can spin up their own floor-backed token with a slice of every fee those markets generate buying and burning SCR. Other projects' volume becomes SCR's scarcity. That's the flywheel this whole thing is building toward. Now the fine print, 3 things worth knowing, and none of them are deal breakers. 1, the floor is real, but it's denominated in ETH, and right now it sits about 86% below the market price. The floor is the guarantee, everything above it is the market pricing in the future. 2, that launchpad flywheel isn't deployed yet. It was pulled during an upgrade, and it's being rebuilt, so today's price is running on the design and the excitement, not on revenue. And 3, for now the floor is fed mostly by Sazare's own trading, about 85 grand a day of volume, real, just early, and the quick reality check every project this young deserves. It's 2 weeks old, under 2 million market cap, 739 holders, 1 anonymous developer, no audit yet. Being on Robinhood's chain doesn't mean Robinhood endorses it. Remember how nobody can change the contracts. That also means no quick fixes. Version 1 had a design flaw, and fixing it meant migrating every holder to new contracts. And since the floor is priced in ETH, an ETH drawdown drags its dollar value down too. None of that kills the idea, it just tells you how to size it. So what turns a great design into a great project? The launchpad ships, and real projects actually launch on it. The new volatility engine works in live markets, not just in simulations of past ones. And the floor keeps climbing in a week where nothing is mooning. My take, this is the kind of experiment that makes a new chain worth watching. Genuinely novel, unusually well documented, still a $2 million bet on one anonymous builder. Watch the factory contracts, watch the floor on a cold week. Everything I used is linked below, plus the tools I actually trade with. Nothing here is financial advice. It's a 2-week-old experiment, so treat it like one. I'm crypto sleeping giants. The floor only rises. Now you know exactly what that means.